can't make this up. Like, how is this possible? It's April 7th. This should not be happening. Why is there snow? Why is there snow? Why? I don't know. But winter doesn't want to leave. I think it's minus 12 right now. Feels like minus 12. This is crazy. I can't make this up. Like, I have no plans on filming today, but I just had to show you the intense weather change we're having. Hopefully tomorrow's better, but you never know here in Canada. Snow might come. It's insane. Insane. Hello everyone. It is a couple days later from the last time you saw sorry, I don't know why my voice is sounding like this. I am planning to go outside today. Like I said, the last time I picked up the camera, the weather wasn't really that great. It was snowing pretty much for the rest of the day, but thankfully the snow has since melted, and it is now Thursday, so I'm planning to go on downtown. So I don't know what's up with me, but lately I've been wanting to go down there more often. I think it's because the weather suddenly got warmer. I'm looking forward to heading down there. I think I'm going to try this summer to go at least once a week to head down into the city, because the city has a lot more to offer than obviously my neighborhood. My neighborhood is like the suburbs. It's at the edge of the city. You know, there's a lot of hiking trails and stuff like that. That's like the perk of where I live. However, it's really hard to get anywhere without a car. And so we do have really good public transportation, but at the same time, it's also not always the best option because it takes a long time on public transportation because, you know, there's so many stops the bus has to do, and, you know, it's really not that fun. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I do live pretty close to the city, and then I do have a train station 10 minutes away from my house. So that is what my plan is for the summertime. Whenever I have a free day and the weather's pretty good, I'll go downtown. If it's raining all week, I don't know. Today it is supposed to rain. However, I'm bringing my umbrella just in case. I'm fingers crossed the weather is not that bad and the rain is not going to be pouring. I think the weather today is so basically 9:50 right now, basically 10 a.m. I have the sun until 11 a.m. and then 12 p.m. will roll around and the rain will start. However, I don't know how bad it's going to be. It's going to last until 4 p.m. But if it does rain, I'm going to be in the mood for it because I'm imagining myself sitting in a coffee shop reading my book, which I have started reading. So far, it's very interesting. And like I predicted, it is based in Canada. So it's very interesting. And the locations that they mentioned in the book so far are places I've been to. So I'm really enjoying it. But I've only gotten to like chapter 3, so can't really say so far. However, you know, I've read that much of the book, very small amount. I really missed having a physical book in my hand. Like, that is one thing that really pleased me. So on today's list is, of course, bookstores. I have a couple other bookstores. I don't know if they're particularly used bookstore or brand new bookstore. I think one or two of them are, and then the other one is a bookstore where you can buy a new book, but I don't know for sure because I didn't really look into details. I just looked at the vibe inside, whether they had seating, how big it was. But I am going to go to those places. I'm going to go to the cafe, and of course the main place I'm going to is the St. Lawrence Market, which is based downtown in the downtown core. It is a old market that has existed for a very long time. Don't ask me the history. Maybe I'll put a little blurb here on the bottom because I didn't research this. I just know it's been around for a very long time. I'm going to go check it out because I haven't checked it out since I was in high school, and that was, I think, 12 years ago. So yeah, I like it because I'm just going to be walking, strolling at my own pace. You know, no one there to rush me. It's a solo day for myself. Once again, I'm really liking it. I really am. So I'm going to stop yapping here and I guess we'll get going. The weather is actually so nice. I think I overdressed and I put on too many layers. But thankfully I brought a big enough bag that I can just throw my turtleneck in just in case, but the weather's so nice. It's so sunny. I can't believe it's gonna rain. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy strolling here and waiting for the train. I think it's coming in like 5 minutes, so I'll see you guys soon. I just got done. I couldn't really talk to you that much because it was very busy in there, so I'm kind of hiding in your corner, giving you a quick chat because my confidence isn't like how it was last week. So it is currently raining, as you can see. So I'm gonna go see if I can find a quick coffee shop to post there, and hopefully the rain will stop. But it's very light right now, so I'm very thankful for that. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so change of plans. Won't be going to the bookstore I really wanted to go to because the reviews are so bad on Google. Apparently the owner is very rude and tells people to get out if you say you're browsing. So that's a no-go for me because my favorite part is browsing. So I won't be there. Okay, so instead I decided that I will be going to another bookstore nearby. The reviews are much better, and actually people in the Google reviews of the other bookstore were actually recommending this one instead, so I'll head over there right now. The rain thankfully stopped. I actually like the way it looks now. It's very moody and wet everywhere, but I love the vibe.
To keep this train on schedule and to get you to your destination on time, please only press the elevator.
Hi guys, I'm back. Here we go again with the voice. Let me put on my mic real quick so I'm not sick. I don't know why my voice is cutting in and out like this, but hello. Hi guys, I'm back. I hope you can hear my voice better. I don't know what it is. My voice keeps going in and out. I'm not sick. It's just happening for some strange reason. I feel so good. I took a shower as soon as I came home and then threw my clothes in the wash because honestly, I hate the smell of rain afterwards. You know, when it rains on you and afterwards you smell kind of a little funky. So yeah, I have been home probably for like an hour now. Yeah, it's been an hour. Don't mind me. I am just putting my mask on because my skin has been dry lately. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the changing of the season, but it's very annoying. I don't know what it is. I never used to have this problem. I guess it's just aging. When you get older, things change about your skin. I used to hate face masks because they feel so slimy and cold. And the texture always gave me the ick, but I don't know what it is. Lately, I've been very drawn to it. So if you see me sometimes in some clips with it on, please ignore. I find it very hydrating for my skin. But like I said, I hate the texture. It's just so cold. This is not very flattering, but please excuse me. That was more than 5 minutes. I shouldn't have opened TikTok. TikTok, man. Anywho, the St. Lawrence market was very busy. There was quite a lot of people. However, it felt nice going there as an adult with some money in my pocket. And so I bought a couple of things. It also just felt really nice to go by myself and stroll. I think that's going to be my thing this summer, to just go somewhere and take my time and stroll and be on my own. This is why I love wearing the mask, because I can immediately feel a big difference in the way my skin feels when I do my regular skincare without a mask versus when I do one with after having a mask on my face. Like, it's so, like, I wish you guys could see or feel in person. It's so moisturized and I'm in love. One of the last spots I went to, you probably saw final clips of the last store I went to, was a bookstore. The bookstore I originally wanted to go to was a used bookstore. However, the reviews were very sad, to say the least. It seems the owner is very rude. So a lot of people went there with the intention of browsing, taking their time, and seeing if they stumble upon something interesting, which is what I personally love to do. You know, there's always a certain charm in doing that. Yeah, I'm just like, that's not an environment I want to be in. Honestly, it's kind of sad to hear. my mental health and my peace is more important than anything like that. So I went to a bookstore nearby. Again, local bookstores. I don't spend money on big box bookstores anymore. You can get whatever you want, honestly, from those stores. However, there's a certain charm in going to local bookstores and spending money in the city. So that's what I like to do. That is my intention. And so I found this one. What was the name? Future Me, right here. I'm going to put the name right here. But this was a book that I got there. So cute. You can tell it's not for me. It's for my nephew, and it's called Sometimes Families. And it's literally about different kind of families. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're big, sometimes they can call, some families are close. It's like just telling about stories about different families. It's really cute. Obviously, it's a short book. It's a picture book, right? And then at the end, you read the book with the kid, and there's a little mirror in the end so they can see the reflection of themselves and their own family. So cute. I'm gonna read this to him the next time he pops around. Let me get my bag of goods. This was the stuff. Oh, it smells so good. When I tell you it's so good, it's so good. So, my Earl Grey tea. Personally, I'm an Earl Grey drinker. I love Earl Grey tea. Another type of tea I love drinking is also chai tea. However, today I went for the Earl Grey. There was this at the St. Lawrence Market. Right at the entrance of the door that I went through, there was this old little tea shop where you can buy tea leaves, different kinds of teas, popular teas, and then they just had on the back wall shelves and shelves of coffee beans and tea leaves. I asked for Earl Grey, she gave me this. When I tell you, it's like I was carrying around perfume all day. It's so fragrant, but in a good way. And I think it's the bergamot, but it's so good. I'm so excited to make a pot of this. I think I'm gonna make some tomorrow. I got the standard. I asked her what's the standard size. She said 100 grams. So that's the amount I got. It was $8. I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be way more. So the tea that I buy is much more expensive. My regular tea is more expensive. So I was like, oh my God, I need to come down here every time. Like if I really enjoy the taste of this, I'm gonna go down once a month and get like a stock of this, because this is so much. It's more than the amount that I usually get. I got that. I stopped in this little grocery store and I got some honey garlic mustard. Canadian mustard. Okay, so made here in Canada. I'm looking forward to eating the honey garlic mustard. What I plan to do is I plan to like use it as a dip, as a vegetable dip. Also got another thing that I'm going to use for a vegetable dip. I got this pesto, homemade pesto sauce. I'm really excited to use this as well. And then I also got spicy feta dip, again to use for as a vegetable dip. This made me so happy. I got this little ceramic coaster. They're so cute. There are 4 ceramic coasters in here, and they're like plant designed. Let me just show you. So this is the first one in the front. And they have all these cute designs with floral patterns. I was like, I can't not take it home. It just brings me so much joy. So this one's obviously grow your own way. So cute, and has like little florals all around. This one is gardeners know all the dirt. Hopefully I can be a gardener one day. I aspire to be a gardener, actually. That is my dream, to have a kitchen garden. Oh, this one's broken. Oh no. This one's broken too. Now I feel really sad. It's broken. The corner is. I don't recall dropping it, so it must have been broken when I picked it up. This one says, plants are my soulmate. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I didn't drop this. No, like I'm actually so sad. I thought I was gonna get 4 different designs. I should have opened it. Do you think they'll think that like I broke it and then I'm going back for it? No, but they're so cute. This actually makes me so sad. I want to go back, replace the item, because I really like this. I think it's like probably something that happened during shipping. Put the receipt in here so I don't lose it. Now I'm scared. Okay, so I bought another ceramic item. So if that's broken, maybe it really was me, but I do not think that was the case at all. This is another ceramic item I got. This is the second ceramic item I got, and that's all I got today. Tomorrow I am making my egg muffins, which I have the ingredients for. There's one more thing that I need to make, but honestly I can't remember right now. I'm feeling kind of sleepy. That's probably what it is. So I'll wrap it up here, and I guess I'll see you the next time I pick up the camera. Good morning, everyone. I think it's probably 9 a.m. now. I've been up since 7 and just kind of kept to myself all morning. But I just wanted to share the tea leaves that I bought from the St. Lawrence market. And let me just say, my room smells so good. This is so fragrant, even though the bag is closed. It's as if there's a scent of perfume. I personally love the smell of bergamot and the Earl Grey. And it's so strong in this, and I don't know how to explain. It's like as if I have a diffuser in my room or a candle. It's just like constant burst of smell. So I didn't put this in the kitchen because I'm like, I love the scent of this. This is like a perfume. Why wouldn't I keep this in my room instead? So I've just laid it out by my nightstand. And every now and then I'll get a whiff when I come into my room of the smell of the Earl Grey. I love it so much. I also wasn't able to go to, unfortunately, back to the St. Lawrence market this weekend. The trains, I think, are having construction done on them. I think I might stop by on Tuesday and give them the ceramic coasters. Anyways, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go and get started on my egg muffins. Hello everyone. I am ending the vlog here. I'd like to thank anyone who watched to the end of this video. I really do appreciate it. And I would also appreciate if you'd give a little like and give a comment or a heart if you did enjoy the video. It does give me some sort of validation that you guys are enjoying these videos. I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely week and enjoy it with your family and friends. Or I should say my line. Bye. See you next Tuesday.